Rabbi say, you do Shnayim Mikra, 7 aliyos. But if you do Shnayim Mikra with Shnayim Yomi, with an amazing organization, Reb Eliav, such an unbelievable yid, you don't get 7 videos, you get 8. Here's a bonus video for you. Last beautiful thought to share with you. After spending a great week together, thank you so much for the opportunity to share all different thoughts on Parshas Kisavai. Now here's a nice thought related to Parshas Kisavai. Not exactly on the Parsha, but yes, very much on the Parsha. We know that in Parshas Kisavai and Shishi, we read the Toichacha. The Gemara in Megillah tells us a fascinating thing. Tanya, Reb Eliav teaches us, Ezra, Tikin Lahem Yisrael, She Karin Klos, Shabbateres Kainim, the Kodim Atzeres, the Torah Kodim Rosh Hashanah. Ezra HaSefer was masaking much of what we do when it comes to Kriyas HaTorah. The notion that we learn the whole parasha on Shabbos, and then we do the first Aliyah broken into 3, Shabbos Mincha, and then again on Monday, and then again on Thursday. All this is set up at Ezra HaSefer, discussed here in the end of Maseches Megillah. And one of the things he set up in that whole system was that the clothes that are read in Parshas B'chukos at the end of Sefer Vayikra are always shortly before Shavuos, and the clothes in Parshas Kisavai at the end of Mishnah Torah of Sefer Dvarim are always shortly before Rosh Hashanah. Why is that true? My time Abaye tells us in Beis Reish Lakish they should tichla Hashanah b'kiloi, because the year should end with its clothes. Fascinating. What does that mean? We'll get to that in a moment. The Gemara asks then, I understand the ones in Mishnah Torah, it's right before what we call Rosh Hashanah. I get it. That's right. That's the end of the year. We finish Vayikra right before Shavuos. What does Shavuos have to do with Rosh Hashanah? And the Gemara answers, no, it actually Ataka does. In Atzeres Nami Rosh Hashanah, he the son of Atzeres Al Peres Ha'ilon. Rosh Hashanah is also, it's a Rosh Hashanah for our Peres Ha'ilon. And Al Pi, deeper understandings also, it's the time of Matan Torah, and it's the time of his Chachos, just like the beginning of the year. Now the Gedalia Shor, Zecher Tzadik V'Kodesh L'Vracha, jumps on this Gemara, and he talks a lot about the Hischachos, both in Shavuos and at the beginning of the year, and then he comes back to this idea, we want to end the year on all its colors. What does this mean? So he says, if you want to feel, it's going to be a new year. We're going to start a new year. Mitzvah Shem, Rabbi say, it's Elul. We're busting through. Rosh Hashanah is coming. It's going to be a new year. And in a new year, we want to feel a hischachis. We want to feel it's fresh, it's new, we're excited, let's go. What do you got to do to have that? First, we have to get rid of all the hysteria and the yisurim, all the things that are blocking, all the darkness, all the trials and tribulations, all the things that are hard about this year. We have to put them aside, and only then can we get to the hischachis. And he gives a mashal. What's the mashal? You plant a seed in the ground. What happens when you plant a seed in the ground? It completely disintegrates. Completely, there's nothing there. It's very confusing. It's very weird because there's nothing left. You can find nothing. Only after it completely disintegrates and there's nothing. From there, there's smicha. From there, there's growth. From there, we have a shoot and amazing things happen. So the same thing is also we need all the rough things that had happened. We want to be through nispat legamri. We want to come to the hischachos of the brand new year. We have to be. Everything which would block, everything that would weaken, everything that creates a lacking, has to be dealt with, so to speak, beforehand. Well, how do we do that? Right? So the way we do that, we're going to talk about the Teichacha. And we're going to remember what caused the Teichacha. What caused all of our Yisurin, what causes all the Nesenis, what causes all the Hester Panim. It comes from what? It comes from Chet. It comes from the fact that we're not doing what we should be doing. So Kadosh Baruch Hu, so to speak, hides from us. He turns away, however exactly you want to understand it. He's always there waiting to shower a horse with bracha. But our chet is getting in the way. So we say, here, wake up everybody. Look what happens when you don't do what's supposed to happen. Terrible, terrible tragedies. Now let's turn it around. Now let all of that suffering go. Do the tshuva that we need to do. We're here in Chodesh Elul with the opportunity to do the tshuva. The opportunity, Kadosh Baruch Hu is here waiting. Just come back to me. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm not doing it anymore. I've stopped doing it. I'm not going to do it anymore. That's all it takes. And then when we have that, so it's not so much the Tichla Shana V'Kilei says, so much about getting the clothes out of the way. It's that we want the year to finish. No more clothes. What do you mean? Because now we can start a new year with all the bracha, with all the shefa, but even worse with the hischachos, with the energy, with that fire that we're all looking to have. Which Hashem, we should all talk about zeicha. Especially if you're doing Shnayim Mikra, you're living the parsha. So then, for sure, you're already on your way. And if you're in a rough year, then you pick it up and you're going to accept it on yourself. You're going to do it even better. All you do are doing Shnayim Mikra. You should be blessed. All of Klal Yisrael should be blessed. And we should be taka zoiche, that by doing tshuva, by having the proper focus, by bringing these divrei Torah, not whatever divrei Torah, they don't have to be mine, to the table. We're going to bring everyone closer to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We're going to be zeiche be'ezus Hashem to that tichla hashana v'kilul leiseha, and to have the year of Tavo shana u'ber chayseha with all of Klal Yisrael of Ksiva Chasim Torah be'ezus Hashem. Have a wonderful, wonderful Shabbos, Rabbi Yisai. Shkoyach.